getting nails and calluses and stuff today?
Yeah, and you wanted to check
The wound,
the wound.
yeah, that was on here, and that's fine.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
And you see that I got a little
Irritation.
mark there
Yeah.
from my shoes.
Yeah, so you just have to make sure that whatever shoes you get, they're high enough that your toes are not rubbing on them. Don't know my own strength there.
Yeah.
Because that's all that is. That just shows me that this has been rubbing on something. It could even be, you know, over in this area. It could even just be the seam on your sock.
Oh, okay,
Could be something that innocuous.
okay.
All right. Any new problems?
No.
Okay, just relax.
Is this your video for your?
For Dr. Nail Nipper? Yeah.
Your,
The YouTube channel.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that right? So you got a big family thing going on
Yeah.
tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Christmas Day, New Year's Day.
Quite the party animal.
Yeah, right. And you're going out to see movies and have Chinese food.
Exactly, exactly.
Is your daughter coming home?
She will be home on Saturday after 6 months abroad.
Oh.
Very excited.
My goodness. How did that go for her?
Well, let's see, not to brag, she got straight A's in her semester abroad. And she was taking some tough courses there too.
Yeah.
And then she's been spending the last 4 weeks traveling around Australia and New Zealand and having a ball, absolute ball.
And she isn't affected by,
Well, you know,
Fires.
kind of hard to take it, not to take it personally, you know, she's in Australia and Australia burns and
yeah,
she goes to New Zealand and within a few days the volcano erupts.
yeah, right.
But no, she wasn't there. She
Okay.
wasn't near it.
She wasn't.
She was on the
Okay.
South Island when that happened, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because, you know, my sister used to live in Colorado and, you know, everybody always thought, well, when they had fires in Colorado, my sister was right in the middle of it. Well, she wasn't.
Okay, you can leave. Well, you know, when people don't know,
Right,
when
right.
you don't know where it is in the
Where
state.
they are or where the fire is or whatever,
Yes.
you know, just know what you see on the news.
Right, but a lot of our friends right now in South Australia,
Oh,
that whole area is burning as well as New South Wales,
oh, gosh.
which is, yeah, it's horrible. Cousin in Sydney says that, you know, you can barely breathe when you go out.
Really, that's what, I have a friend who is in, she lives in South Salito, California. And the fires weren't anywhere, you know, I mean, it wasn't like they were out the back door.
Mhm.
But she said that very same thing, you know, that it was, she couldn't breathe when she was going outside. It was just really,
Right.
now that one, that toe I hit,
I can see it was bleeding.
yes. I don't know if I hit it on, I was probably in, I was in socks and slippers. And my feet all move that way just because of the,
Picking the wrong parents,
yeah,
genetics?
yeah.
Yes. I mean, if we had gotten you into orthotics when you were 30,
Yeah.
maybe some of it could have been avoided.
Right.
Or maybe not, you know, sometimes it will stop or slow down the progression
And then,
of the bunions and hammertoes, and sometimes it doesn't, so.
Yeah.
But it's the one thing we have that can. And so,
yeah.
all right. So let's get everything kind of smoothed down and thinned out. So quiet.
No. So now your daughter will be off until,
Mid-January. And
Mid-January.
then, just keep rolling, and you're not gonna be able to see this either, I'll just edit this piece out, but, so yeah, and then she graduates in May. from
Wow.
you. Yeah,
isn't that something? How fast that went?
yes, it is to me.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it seems like they're, you know, you wish they were stay babies, you know, like, and that isn't part of the routine, but
It's
you
not part of the deal.
But
And
you
then you
sure.
can go wide. because-
And
Okay.
then you know, you sort of, I miss shopping for the babies, I miss, you know, doing all that stuff.
I know. I remember every age thinking, oh, this
Yeah.
is the best age. I
Yeah,
wish
yeah.
she could just stay
Stay
this age.
you know.
And, yeah, it's not part of the deal.
Yeah, it's not part of the deal,
Right.
but you wish it was.
I'm gonna put a little Band-Aid on that
Okay.
second toe where it was bleeding a little. Just leave that on till tomorrow,
Okay,
and that will not give you any trouble.
okay.
So it's easier to do without gloves.
And now, what will she do for her career?
Well, you know, she has a degree, she'll have her degree in environmental studies, basically, with a minor in marine biology, which is why she was in Australia,
Okay,
and a minor in fisheries and wildlife management. And so the answer is she doesn't know. So she's taking a year, and she's gonna work and try and figure out. She's worked at the Bell Museum,
okay.
the Natural History Museum.
Right, right.
For the last year, and
Okay.
really loves bringing science to the public.
Oh, yeah.
And so she may look toward what would it take to, you know, work in a museum, or she's also really creative, so what if she got into designing museum displays? I mean, that could be a niche, right, but she has to decide, so.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little time and figure it out.
Yeah, but in the meantime.
She was talking about Teach for America, or the Peace Corps, or something like that, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, so I'll have to run this by her so that she's okay with the whole world knowing what she's doing.
Yeah.
But thank you for letting me video.
Okay, oh, you're welcome.
Should I stop?